Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Seabass here, and we're back with another NBA Live Mode video. For today, we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be bringing this back. And if you guys have been on watching my channel for like a long time now, for over a year now, you guys will remember this series from NBA Live 17. And I'm just gonna bring it out for this season. I know I do not have that many good high-rated players, but I'm still gonna bring it out. And then as the season does progress, I'm gonna be bringing out more and better players, and so forth and so on. So basically the whole thing of this, it's called queuing the court. If you guys do not know what that means, or if you've never played it in real life before, you just two people fighting out to see who's the best player. So for my case, I'm going to be doing this to see who's the best player in the game. So for starters, I'm just going to be starting off with small players and then work my way up with other good players. So we're going to be doing two very good point guards in the game. Hold up, let me just put this real quick. Okay, so if you guys have not really been watching my channel, basically King of the Court, I'm going to be playing 2 seasons games. I'm going to change it up a bit this year, but I'm going to be playing 2 seasons games, and I'm going to be taking note of just 3 stats. How many points they score, how many assists they give out, and how many, or their 3-point percentage. So I'm going to be taking note of how many 3-point shots they do make, and how many 3-point shots they shoot in total. And I'm going to take the total percentage and just calculate that, and yeah. Okay. So those are 3 main stats. Today we're going to be putting up Chris Paul. Here are stats here. And I haven't trained him because I'm going to sell him eventually. Because I'm just waiting until his price does go up. Because people are opening a lot of packs right now. And I already explained this before if you guys have been watching my videos every day now. So yeah, I'm not going to get more into that. But here are stats here. I'm just going to be taking note of the shooting stats. So he does have 78 mid-range, 76 3-pointer, 78 inside, 71 post shot. And then scoring with contact is 79. And other ones I really do not care about, to be honest. And we're going to be putting him up against Lonzo Ball, and I haven't upgraded him yet. He's just boosted because of the bench stats or the boost that the coach does give. So +2 with scoring with contact is the boost that he does get. But anyways, here are stats. Let me go over here. Oh, my bad. Okay, well, here are stats here, and you guys might be saying that Lonzo Ball, you can't even compare him to Chris Paul. But yeah, you can, because I mean, apparently he's one of the best point guards of the game, and apparently he's gonna win Rookie of the Year. And you know, apparently he's gonna carry his team. I'll just show you guys a clip here. All right, it'll just explain everything why I'm putting Chris Paul up against Lonzo Ball. So yeah.
Lonzo Ball is going to take the Lakers to the playoffs his first year.
Lonzo Ball is going to take the Lakers to the playoffs his first year.
Come see me when he does. I have another hat on to say I told you so.
Alright, so you guys can't see why I'm putting these two up against each other, because apparently Chris Paul, or not Chris Paul, but Lonzo Ball is going to lead his team. And I've also seen other videos where LeVar Ball is telling the whole media that Lonzo is going to be the best point guard in the league, that he's going to win Rookie of the Year, which is good. I mean, he has good confidence in his son, but come on, this is why I'm putting them up against each other, because apparently they're 2 of the best point guards in the game. Chris Paul, nevertheless, he is a good point guard, but Lonzo Ball, I mean, we're gonna see who's better. So yeah, basically after this, you guys are gonna vote for whoever does advance into the next game. And the next game, I don't know who I'm gonna put him up against. Whoever does win, I'm gonna put him up against another point guard. And yeah, and also before I do start this, if you guys do want to join my league, then go ahead. We do need some new members. It's called Cali's Finest 2.0, and it's 2.0 because last year I did make a league like this, but I just quit about it. But anyways, without further ado, I'm going to be recording a bit of gameplay, and we're going to see who is the best point guard in the game, or player in the game, whatever. So see you guys in a sec. Peace.
With the 2nd pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Lonzo Ball.
Alright guys, so we're going to start things off here with Lonzo Ball. 81 overall. Originally he was 80, but he was at 81. You guys already know because you guys already saw his stats. But he got 57 points in 2 seasons games, and he also did get 8 assists. And he shot he shot the 3-point ball for 14 times, and he only made 7 of those. So obviously his 3-point percentage is 50%, which wasn't really too good. He missed so many open shots, and he missed so many times. It kind of got frustrating. But then again, I don't know if it's because EA, I guess, lowered the free throw, or not free throw, but 3-point percentage or whatever. I don't know, but it got kind of annoying how Lonzo Ball couldn't make any 3-pointers. He only made 7 out of 14, which is pretty bad compared to how Chris Paul did. He did pretty bad. I know Chris Paul's 84 overall, but Lonzo Ball is still a pretty good 3-point shooter, and he shouldn't be missing as many times as he did miss. But nevertheless, he is a good card. I mean, he is going for like around 30 to 35,000, but you can also get him for free if you complete his live event. But on the auction house, he does go for like 30, 35,000, which isn't really too bad. I mean, he's a pretty good card. I would keep him and upgrade him to 85, but I just wouldn't have him throughout the whole season, obviously, because he's not as good as Chris Paul, in my opinion, in terms of shooting. But he is good in terms of being more agile, he dunks more and just plays. I mean, he's more athletic, because he's taller and he's better, and he blocked more shots too. But we're going to move on to Chris Paul here because Lonzo Ball actually did do pretty good. So we're going to move on, and don't forget to vote, guys. I will put a poll in the video, so don't forget to vote for who you think should advance onto the next episode. Just because I voiced my opinion doesn't mean you guys have to follow it, so you guys can vote for whoever you guys want. But for me, I think Chris Paul won, and it's not because of overall wise, but because he did play more better. So I'm going to be showing you guys his Chris Paul stats, and yeah.
With the 4th pick in the 2004 NBA draft, the New Orleans Hornets select Chris Paul from Wake Forest University.
Alright guys, so we're going to move on here to Chris Paul, and personally I do think he did better. He scored 45 points in 2 seasons of games, and he also got 12 assists, and he shot for 10 3-pointers, but or not shot, my bad. He made 10 3-pointers, but shot for 15. So it was pretty more like, it was better than Lonzo Ball, obviously. So that's why I think that Chris Paul was kind of better in terms of shooting, but athletic-wise, like I think Lonzo Ball was, because he dunked more. He was more agile. He jumped, like he got more rebounds, basically all that stuff. And I'm not gonna be putting like that many clips for Lonzo or for both Lonzo Ball and Chris Paul, because every time I do put a lot of clips, like my computer freezes. So unfortunately for this episode, until I figure out why it does that, I'm gonna have to just put like a whole strip of gameplay. So I do apologize for that. Normally I do put in a bunch of clips. Like guys, if you guys have watched the series for a long time, then you guys know what I'm talking about. But unfortunately I have to do it this way, so I do apologize for that. But yeah, so Chris Paul did cost around 75,000 coins for me at least, but now he's gonna be going up for about 100,000, if not more. But I did get him, I did snipe him for 75,000 coins, and he did play pretty good. If you upgrade him, I imagine he's going to play even better, because his 3-point stats were pretty good, and his 3-point shooting was honestly really good. So I would recommend that you guys try him out, because he is pretty good. Compared to Lonzo Ball, I think he's just a bit better than him, but not too better. So, I mean, probably somebody who'll be better is probably like an all-around good point guard. Somebody like Damian Lillard or John Wall, people who can shoot threes and also drive up in the paint good, and like who are pretty good at dunking. So I mean, they're pretty good point guards too. But for this episode, I personally think that Chris Paul won. You guys can vote for whoever you guys do want, but you know, just vote for whoever you guys do want. Like I did say, I will be putting a poll like I did say before. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Again, I do apologize for not being able to put that many clips, like highlights or whatever. Instead I just put a whole gameplay strip, which I do apologize for that. My bad. Can't get my words out. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe if you're new around here. Like this video if you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.